This little girl has a version of the herpes virus that could easily be treated. But 2-year-old Nora lives in a camp for displaced people in Yemen. She hasn't received medicine or enough food to eat, so these growths have spread across her face.
The child is in pain from these growths, and she starts crying, and we see it and we feel awful. But there's no money to treat her. When you see her like this, you feel tired of life. And why should you put your hand out when you know no one's going to help you? I say it's up to God.
Nora needs to go to the capital, Sana'a, for surgery and drugs that would boost her immune system, but she's unlikely to get treatment. A civil war has raged in Yemen for 3 years, and Nora's family had to fled their village because of it.
From the day we fled, we have been tortured and in pain, and the child has only gotten worse. She's sitting here, crying, and in pain from her face, and her father is exhausted and doesn't have anything to give her that could help her.
The war has brought Yemen to the brink of famine. The UN says 1.5 million children are malnourished, and the lack of food has caused the immune systems of close to 400,000 children to collapse. As a result, a child dies every 10 minutes in Yemen from a preventable disease. Doctors say scabies, diarrhea, whooping cough and cholera are rampant in camps for the displaced. There are few medical clinics, none of them are well equipped, and their patients are suffering.
People can't find anything to eat, anything at all, not even the most basic things. A person eating bread with something else simple, it's not enough food for the person to have basic resistance to disease. And if a person does get sick, he can't find medicine.
Saudi Arabia is backing Yemen's government in its fight against Iran-supported Houthi rebels. The Saudis worsened Yemen's humanitarian crisis when they closed down its main airport, border crossings and ports. They said last week they would reopen the airport and a Red Sea port for aid deliveries. But that's allowed only a trickle of aid, when what Yemen needs is much more. Shamim Chowdhury, TRT World.